Hey everyone, welcome to Pickleball and Beyond. My name's Ryan.
My name is Vino.
And today we were looking at the Coronado by Roore. So, initial things, we're gonna talk about the price point right away. Current MSRP of $80. Blown away by that. Like, watch the rest of this review. Played phenomenal, especially for that price point.
Okay, so I think let's start there because that was what surprised me. We just tested, we tried this paddle out, we were very impressed, and we pull out our phone and look at the price, and then we were blown away, right? And again, like I think the reason I'm going to kind of stress a little bit on this is, yes, we see a lot of under $100 paddles, and you feel like, you know, they have shaved something off. There are some exceptions, but majority of, right? But this comes out as like a really premium
for
paddle.
a titanium too.
Titanium weave, really good material, like all the like binding around is like just solid. Grip, just solid. Look at the quality of the grip. And so if you're getting this for under 80, geez, I mean, it's a phenomenal paddle. Let's classify, categorize where this paddle is and kind of go through the functionality. Great paddle, how would you categorize this?
So it's definitely an all-around paddle, which is fantastic, right? Good mix of both power and control.
But we'll give some specs, but also this is one of those paddles that flares down a bit, and then we'll put some swing weights and twist weights as well. It felt very light in your hands. It swung really well, so you got like really quick hands. So let's talk about like control in the kitchen. Let's back up. How would you say the control and like resets and stuff like that?
Yeah, I was surprised how soft it was. I mean, just fantastic at both of those. Both hitting dinks, it felt really good. And then also when I was trying to hit resets, it felt great. Like I think, again, I told you this, it reminded me of like the J2, right? Where it's an all-around paddle, but it's still really soft and you can control the ball super well.
Yeah, and again, like if you want to try this new hybrid titanium carbon fiber weave and don't want to spend over $100, I really don't think you can go wrong with this. Kind of reminds me also of the Alecto series, what I mean with Pickleball, where they came up with some really good paddles for great price. So this definitely falls in that category where you're paying but not losing anything on that. Let's talk a little bit, besides the control, let's talk a little bit on the power. Where does it fall and like spin? What were your thoughts?
Yeah, so for the power, it was, again, I'd say it wasn't like the pop didn't throw me completely off guard, but it was more the full-on drives where I was super impressed. When I was doing either a full overhead or a ground stroke where it was like a paddle where it had that activation effect. When I did a full swing, tons of power. From the kitchen, good amount of pop still, but not crazy. So I think unless you're when you get that full swing on the ball, lots of power to speak of. If you get like that half swing like you get on a flick or a speed up, there's good power there. But when you're fully swinging this thing, I was impressed at how hard it was hitting. Like with how soft it felt at the kitchen, I couldn't believe how fast my overheads were coming.
Yeah, and I think, let me just jump a little bit of category just because you were touching on that adaptability, right? So if you are coming from a different paddle and you want a little bit more power, but you still want to kind of retain that control and quickness, this is something that you're not going to break the bank with, get what I mean? Otherwise, you have to spend over 150 to get that kind of quality paddle. So as far as adaptability goes, I think this is an easy pick and play and a good upgrade as well. Finally, spin, Ryan. Did it have spin?
Yes, absolutely. And I got to say it again, especially at that price point, spin is another thing a lot of companies will cut out at that price point, which makes sense. You can't get that nice surface. This had really good spin. I'm not going to say it was the best I've ever seen, but I just say it was good spin. I mean, it was fantastic.
You can then generate decent spin, and you're still getting that control. That means you're getting that good dwell as well. So you're able to control that spin as well. We love this new paddle, so we want someone to get one of these paddles. What do they have to do to get their hands on one of these?
So all you have to do is be an active subscriber to the channel, leave a like on this video, and drop a comment, and you could win yourself your own Coronado.
Again, we love helping people find paddles that work for them. If you want to try it out, reach out to us. Definitely a paddle worth demoing. I mean, phenomenal. Please subscribe, please comment. We love hearing from you. Hope to see you in another paddle review.